Okay.
Finally just be like, right, it is not worth it anymore. You know, clearly the comedy thing is not working out for him. And he said he'd rather just spend time with his kids, which is respectable and definitely a better way to spend your time.
Hey, let's go. Your boy. Dude, why? Dude. Shenron. Dude, so fucking boring. What did I have? Oh yeah, Warp Kamehameha. Some blah bitty blah. Blah bitty blah. Okay, let's see. What's the game plan? I don't have solar flare on this, I don't think.
Wait, I've seen this one somewhere before.
So, okay, we'll get to level 1. I don't need to find, like, unless there's a machine where I spawn. Yeah, this is the worst. Just get to level 1, find level 1 Frieza and just wait. Or, you know, like...
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Well, unfortunately, there's not a machine here. This is okay. It's gonna take, like, forever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bruh. Like, that's gotta be the biggest, like, middle finger you could ever get, is to find a fucking rocket launcher. Or was it a regular? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was regular. Okay,
Is
well,
anyone
I'm
out
just
there?
gonna do this, open the box, head out.
I'm grateful.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Flying Nimbus!
Great. You know what to do with that key.
That's really the only problem with following Frieza like this. Is his fucking drones have such a huge field of view. Like, it's literally vertical, horizontal, always up and down, left and right. Like, it doesn't start, like, it's just straight away from their view.
Whoa. They're close.
Damn, he's shooting the machines. Fucking gay. Talk about a crock of shit, dude.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Gee! You serious?
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Let's do this! Everyone, lend me your energy! Spirit bomb! You serious?
Are you serious right now? He's in the fucking cloud. There's a goddamn hit sound. What do you mean no fucking damage? He's in the shit when he gets control. He can't fucking press the button faster than the fucking hit registration. That's obviously why there was a fucking sound in the first place. This game's so fucking ass, dude.
Trouble. Good. Close.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
You okay? Gee!
Dude, like... Yeah. Dude, like, I need Baba. Because I need the solar flare to actually get a guaranteed fucking hit. None of the usual strats fucking work anymore. I mean, this guy's fucking level 30, fucking A tier, and he's like... This fucking... It's the fucking sound from the Nimbus, 100%. Like, you can probably hear that shit from fucking 100 yards away.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Jesus Christ. We've lost 2 people and they were both level 3. Well, one of them must have gotten that from,
The escape time machine's ready to launch. Ignore the power keys. Get out of there. There's a beacon where the blue light. You see it? Head that way fast.
I might as well do this.
Startup system is ready. I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Dude, fuck the Super Spirit Bomb, but... Like a Super Spirit Bomb, dude, like, what the fuck was that? Dude, I'm just gonna play fucking, like, seriously, like, Genie Force until I get Z tier. Yeah, because if I have Solar Flare, I can at least, like, with Power Unleashed, I can, like, do that on him, like, several times. As long as I get away, too. I need Bob on this. Like, it's like Flying Nimbus, I hear that shit so far away. It does not fucking work with this. Yeah. For real. And the Dragon Ball build is... Just no. Just fucking no. Warp Kamehameha, yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so the key build. Maybe just support. Like general support, not just focus on one thing. Explorer enthusiast. Sensor being start and that one. And then let me heal you. Let's see here. Okay, we escape. Maybe fucking stuns? I guess. That's fine.
And also, he just had a baby, and I think there's some health problems. And I think everything's good now, but I'm sure he started to rethink things with that.
I think this time I just don't care. That's where I'm at. I gotta be home more. I'm gonna pull back from touring so much, and I just gotta be home, man. I can't miss Tiger's games. Can't miss my Basti growing up, baby girl. I can't do it anymore. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm freaking tired. You know, I've been hustling for over 12 years now. Not that I'm gonna stop doing the pods, but as far as the plane life and stuff like that, I gotta chill out. I can do spots in LA, I can do local, SoCal, NorCal, but going international, going across the freaking United States ain't happening right now. So I'm gonna take a break from that and just focus on family and do my thing, man. Do my thing. So yeah, let's get into it. Enough of that.
And he's pretty much been checked out of comedy for years. You know, obviously people would argue that he's never really been in it, but I'm sure after his first special, he got paid a good amount of money for that, and he's probably like, you know what, this is going well. But since then, you know, like the past few years, he's been canceling shows. I doubt he sells any tickets. I doubt he makes any real money on the road. I mean, he probably just loses money. So quitting comedy is probably the best decision for him, and now he can focus more on his kids, and he can focus on his new car show, Toontown, which hasn't been going too great so far. I mean, it's like everything else he does. I think he's just losing money on it. You know, he probably spends a couple $1,000s an episode and makes maybe a couple hundred, if that. And I'm not a car guy, but I know other people who are into cars have watched it, and they're like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, he is not a real car person. So I don't know what he's doing with this, and it's too bad he doesn't listen to any advice and try to lean into some of the drama he's been involved in, you know, because he could easily do some clickbait on here that would get, I'd say, at least 100,000 views. Like if he had on Annie Letterman, you know, the Trugwa girl, and he just recreated that and put it in the thumbnail, people would have to click on that. And there's so much other stuff he could do that could help him get more views, but he just doesn't seem to care. You know, usually if things aren't working for somebody, they try something new. I guess trying something new was the car show, but I think anybody could have told you that wasn't going to work either, unless you do something different or put some kind of spin on it. But Brendan, he's not even a car guy, so he's just grasping at straws at this point. But of course the comments are pretty funny. I'll give that to him. You know, he definitely has the funniest comment section on YouTube. Like the first one on this video says, "I'm surprised they even let Brendan near race fuel with how much he bombs." And somebody else said, "Brendan should be required to wear a helmet 24/7. And also this video is titled "Brendan Schaub Learns How to Drift," and he doesn't learn anything. I mean, he just sits in the passenger seat while somebody drifts a car. So of course all the comments are pointing that out. Somebody said he didn't even do anything but ride in the passenger seat and complain about dying. This was funnier than his whole stand-up career. And you know, I will say, unintentionally, Brendan is really funny. You know, you can always make fun of him. There's always something to laugh at. he should start a channel where he just reads these comments. Like, there's another good idea. I mean, there's a whole channel that's just based on reading the Fight of the Kids subreddit comments, and that got a good amount of views. And also that Jimmy Kimmel segment where celebrities read mean tweets about themselves, that was insanely popular and got a ton of views. And like I said, Brendan's comment section is some of the funniest stuff on YouTube. You know, like this other video he had, somebody said, honestly, the funniest thing Brendan Schaub has ever done is adopting this new personality where he gets fleeced by real mechanics. And someone else said, a channel dedicated to someone just dropping their car off at Jiffy Lube for new spark plugs. Genius content. So it's too bad Brendan can't just read these and laugh.
This is going to be the mother of all battles, one unlike any other. Fight! Ha!
Pump this body.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Hello, thank you very much. Fucking amazing. Amazing star. Amazing, amazing.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Anyone out there? Is anyone out there? Thank you very much. Are you here to save me?
Volare, oh, e cantare, oh.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Thanks.
Wait, is there? There's a fucking power key
I
radar.
want that.
Okay.
Chief!
Someone.
Hey, great. You found another power key.
Well, we'll find the other power keys, easy peasy.
You have my thanks.
Oh, it's not all the way over there.
Flying Nimbus!
Volare, oh, e andare, oh. Let's fly way up to the clouds.
Great. You know what to do with that key. An ally needs your help.
Dude, how do you not get away during his fucking transformation? Like, are you for real right now, bro?
Chief!
Hello?
They're close. Break.
Welcome.
Well, at least I know where that fucking shit is.
Flying Nimbus! They're close.
Dude, he did not fucking see me! Like, do they understand how fucking eyes work in this game? Oh my god.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
You serious? Let's do this! Spirit bomb! Ah!
He was just fucking here, dude! He was just here! How the fuck? This game fucking sucks! What the fuck is that? He was just fucking here!
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
This game, what the fuck is that? He can't spawn in the same fucking area!
Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're done.
Like seriously, I'm gonna lose that shit because this game is fucking handicapped every fucking day of the week. It's barely fucking working.
Consider it done.
I mean, it's ass enough having to fucking find a match, but when you actually get in, it's bullshit like this you have to fucking deal with. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid fucking shit.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Let's do this! Spirit bomb! Spirit bomb! Close.
This fucking level 4, I swear to God! Just punch him! Oh my god, yeah, you see how fucking easy it is? All his fucking evasives are used up. He's focusing on me. You just go in and punch him, he can't do fucking anything.
Bad. Somebody's down. Exercise
Oh my god, dude! Oh! What?
if you intend to rescue
Snake, you're level 3!
enemies.
Where the fuck is it? What are you doing over there? Fight this fucking raider! What the fuck is the point of you gathering all that energy to fucking do nothing? Gets to level 3, does not fucking attack the raider at all. Yeah, you are fucking useless, dude. Fucking moron. He's already gone. What? I haven't even given him. Well, he's got 2 now for good fucking reason. Imagine being that fucking garbage at the game. You're like, oh wow, I'm level 3, the STM is here. I better be in the corner of this fucking zone doing absolutely fucking nothing to win the game. God Goldo uses his fucking shit, okay. Where does he spawn? Yeah, in the same fucking zone. God, this raider is so fucking ass. They really made this and thought, wow, that's really fucking good design, you know. And it, you know, when I played Ginyu, they killed me at every stage and I still won. You tell me, how the fuck is that good raider design? How the fuck is that good raider design? It's the worst designed raider out of all of them. They really put zero fucking thought into it. They were like, well, how would you like to make a raider with instant level 4? Guaranteed level 4. Yeah, like that's not the worst fucking idea ever. Like literally, if you key rush Ginyu, you're basically fucked. You're screwed. Because you're not gonna, it's gonna take way longer. You're not gonna get instant fucking, you know, the fucking energy supply drops. And I mean, everyone's gotta jump. Everyone has to jump either Raccoon maybe 2 or 3, but fucking Jace, everyone's gotta jump him. Ginyu, everyone's gonna jump him, and there's not gonna be enough fucking room to get your energy back. And it's either you keep rushing, but then you're screwed, or you don't, and you wait for everyone to fucking, or you like kill him slowly, but it's like you can't fucking coordinate that when there's no fucking chat, there's no voice chat, there's no way to fucking communicate outside of stamps, which mean fucking nothing most of the time. Like seriously, and dude, like, you are level 3. What the fuck are you doing over there? You're not in the fucking area. You're not even in the vicinity. The level 4 is fighting the raider, and you're like, oh my god, well, we have Shenron. He can solo him. I'm just not gonna do anything the rest of the game. Yeah, that's how you fucking lose. And that's how you end up getting banned or blocked by 90% of the fucking community. Because no one wants to play with you because you're fucking useless. Like seriously, it's fucking amazing I experienced that much shit in that short amount of time. Goldo is used up, it comes back like 2 fucking minutes later. Not even 2 minutes, that's like 30 fucking seconds. 30 seconds later, in exact same fucking area. And then everyone's fighting Raccoon, but everyone just fucking bounces when he fucking targets me. It's like, do people understand? Like, dude, like that first fucking guy, you did not, he's transforming, why are you still there? Oh wow, 6 players again, because the connection in this game is on the same fucking router as all the fucking McDonald's in the US. A complete fucking shit show, this game. And they're not gonna fix the region lock in Season 5. They think that restricting player connections between each other and adding crossplay is somehow gonna fucking magically, like, yeah, suddenly you can get into games every fucking, like, every 30 seconds. What the fuck do they expect to happen?
Thanks.
And I mean seriously, I'm in Europe. How many fucking players are playing this game on a console? I'm gonna be really surprised when they drop, you know, drop that shit and it actually does something. What the fuck, dude?
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Someone save me!
Like, honestly, if you get this map,
Where am I?
like, just stick around C, B, and
Be
D.
careful too, okay?
Like, just stay in that general vicinity, especially C. Keep them, like, if they haven't found the key on C, like, you've basically won. If you can keep it that way, while also leveling up from Cities. I mean, you're basically golden as Boo if you get a spawn in C.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution
Alright,
if you're going to help.
ladies and gentlemen.
I need this!
We did some shit right there.
You serious?
Ally down. If you intend to rescue
Let's
them,
do this.
watch out for enemies.
Spirit bomb! Spirit bomb!
That's a new power key.
Uh-oh.
Place it now. Great. You know what to do with that key.
Man, he was really flying around like that. Fuck! Fuck, dude. Okay, you know what? I don't even need to use that.
You abuse me! You go bye-bye!
An ally needs your help.
Are you, dude, like, am I supposed to keep playing right now? Like, really? Boo has the longest fucking,
You alright?
like, has the longest type of that shit, dude. It's 150 meters, I can get there.
Gee!
Hey, great.
Jeez,
You
you're
found another
helpless.
power key. Use it quick.
Okay. There should be another sensor somewhere around here. Unless someone picked that up. Well, at least the Boo... Like, dude, we need to... Oh my fucking god, dude. Get over there. Fast, 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 fast. Dude, we need to fight. Let's fight. Oh my god, dude!
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to
Oh, how fuck? Why? How the fuck does not everyone? Why the fuck? How could you run a build without Immortal Champion? Like, seriously, if you're running without it, I expect you to be able to get away from the fucking Raider, you know, consistently. If not, then you really should fucking have it, because look at that.
Gotta get out of
This
here.
guy's completely fucking useless, man. And now we destroyed this area, so all the fucking drinks are gone.
What a relief.
There's no way we're gonna fucking win with this fucking team.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
I mean, I guess I can do something right here. Right here, man.
Spirit bomb! Close. Gee! Ah!
That I hate the raiders that like, oh wow, someone activated a change. Where the fuck is he? Wow, 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 wow. Looking all over. Well, there's no point. We're gonna fucking lose. We've done no fucking damage to level 2 Boo because everyone just fucking... No one jumps in and tries to help. And no one gives a fuck about, you know, when he's finishing someone off. Like, yeah, Dragon Balls, are we really gonna fucking collect those? What fucking difference is that gonna make when no one here has any fucking change ready?
They're close.
Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
It's a bit much.
Yes. Look at this fucking guy, he's not doing anything!
Summon Shinron at the altar.
Close.
Thank God we got the summon.
Now, consider it done.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
You
Hey,
alright?
thanks a lot.
Flying Nimbus!
Okay, I'm just gonna chill here. It's definitely 150 meters.
Ally down. If you intend
Level
to
4 got
rescue them,
fucked. We're
watch
gonna
out
win,
for
we're gonna
enemies.
win, we're gonna win.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Uh-oh. Spirit Bomb!
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
BOOM! Fuck! What? How you Dude, I should have fucking waited. It's like, yeah, let's jump in when he has full HP. What the fuck was I thinking? Like, if I had waited, I would have had more change and I would have had more time to fucking cancel his shit. Or maybe if I had barrier. Or maybe if this fucking team doesn't suck every fucking day and every fucking time I find a game, maybe I wouldn't have fucking gotten knocked back and wasted my fucking champion. Like, seriously, this guy is literally in the middle of comboing someone and he's just taking time to, stare at the fucking sky and see who else is fucking up here. Like, are you kidding me? And he then switches focus. And then this other fucking guy who's on the same fucking level as him is just, like, struggling to get in a fucking, like, a melee hit. Seriously, every fucking team sucks ass.
F at him and just roll with the punches.
The question is, aren't you risking getting caught by posting? Here, you want proof? Here's my tattoo. If anybody doubts, check the website and call the FBI Pittsburgh if you want.
This is Chad Hauer.
Okay, bro, we get it. You're wanted by the FBI. I'm not hiding, FBI. Come get me. They've been after me for 16 years and can't get me. So what I'm doing here is calling them out. I'm mocking them publicly.
And this is his son. At the age of 11 years old, he went missing. Chad's son, Eris, was believed to be kidnapped and transported to one of two island nations in the Middle East, Cyprus or Bahrain.
I wrote parts of Skype. I wrote parts of the communication system on the space station.
Chad Hauer is a world-renowned computer programmer.
I was a public speaker for Microsoft. I was on TV. I was in newspaper articles. And then I traveled to Bulgaria in September 2009, was arrested.
Here, he discovered that he's wanted by the FBI and Interpol.
I was a very public figure. I had a very successful career until the FBI absolutely destroyed it. I was the American Taliban when I was in Bulgarian prison. They nicknamed me the Taliban because when I explained to them what I was in for, they didn't believe it. No matter how many times we told them, they absolutely would not believe it.
An extradition failed from here for the same reason it did in Bulgaria. The FBI has no evidence whatsoever because it never happened.
So he traveled to this tiny island nation where he's been living ever since. Chad needed to prove to the world that he did not kidnap his own son. He turned to TikTok and has been using the app as a platform to tell his story.
16 years ago this week, my son went missing. The thing is, he was never missing, and they always knew where he was.
His account has received widespread recognition from some of TikTok's largest creators.
It's maybe the wildest story on all.
Alright, so yesterday was a sad day for the comedy world. Our last line of defense lost a member, and now we're only down to 999 of them. So it makes you appreciate him a little bit more when you hear Brendan Schaub announce his retirement. But I know a lot of people are probably thinking, how do you retire from something you were never even doing?
Company parties, all a front for some of the darkest desires imaginable. In hindsight, I understand why Joy Junction's records were wiped. It was a show with a good premise and good intentions. I won't deny that. However, now bears a reputation forever stained by the devil, hidden within them. Before we continue, just a couple quick announcements. Here, I aim to bring you guys analytical video, web series, that sort of thing. I welcome. If you're not, however, no sweat. We still got the big projects on main. The year is 1928, and a romantic disaster film about Noah's Ark hits theaters. Directed by a man named Michael Curtis, it premieres during a transitional period between silent movies and talkies, or films with actual spoken dialogue. Because of this, it's mostly regarded as a hybrid film with long scenes being played over music, and with it comes a healthy dose of extensive criticism. Most of the backlash is due to its runtime, clocking in at a whopping 2 hours and 15 minutes long, with considerable portions containing awkward dialogue and drawn-out scenes. Sitting through this movie is, to put it lightly, a considerable undertaking. Because of this, the film is pulled for revision, and the cut content is never shown again. A good portion of the cut footage came from what the movie is mostly known for today, and that's the flood scene. observe a slew of actors fighting their way out of a crumbling temple and towards the Ark to stay alive. It's a grandiose set with a lot going on, and keeping in mind the time period, all of this was pulled off with practical effects. These people were, legitimately, submerged. Some might consider the acting here to be pretty well done. Like I said, this scene is grand, and due to the time period, was all pulled off practically. The thing is, some of these actors weren't actually acting, as during this scene, 3 actors drowned and 1 reportedly lost their leg. This was the result of over 600,000 gallons of water being dumped across the set, something that the film's extras were reportedly unaware of. It's been reported that, before filming commenced, Michael Curtiz was warned against putting so many people in danger. However, he shrugged it off, claiming that the extras were expected to be prepared for anything, and that, quote, they're just gonna have to take their chances. In the original cut of the movie, it's rumored that you could see these deaths happen on screen with a much more fleshed out flood scene. However, since the revisions, that original version is forever considered lost. It's rumored that Curtiz was in pursuit of relentless perfection. He wanted this movie to be grand and authentic. However, in this chase came a loss of life that did not need to happen, leaving Noah's Ark forever stained with an enduring legacy of tragedy.
Searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online. Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
On the 2nd of July 2014, an ad was made on Craigslist. It came from an 18-year-old girl named Brooke Slocum and was but a simple request for cash.
I need $50 by 3:30 p.m. today. I can pay you back later tonight, but I need gas and some mess quick. Everyone has bronchitis at my house and I do not want to get sick. I'm 8 months pregnant and my lungs are all squished as is. If you could help, me and my daughter will greatly appreciate it.
This post remained untouched for 10 days. At 10:08 p.m. on the night of July 12th, Slocum receives an email from a man going by the name Mike's Hard. I can host, what are you thinking? I'm 25. This was a reply to other, separate ads that Brooke made around the same time period, in which she would solicit sex for money. According to her friends, it wasn't willingly, as her then boyfriend, 25-year-old Charles Oppenheer, would coerce her to do this while accompanying her during these meetups. Reluctant, Slocum responds 20 minutes later.
Well, we're looking for donations if possible. Kinda in a tight spot, and we have a baby on the way. As far as the fund goes, though, there won't be any mail.
How does $120 sound? I can drive you over here if you need.
No, we can travel, just can't host is all. When and where would you like to meet up?
I like to f*** outside in a park around 11:30. That okay?
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble for indecent exposure or anything. I can't go to jail being 8 months pregnant.
It's cop-free. It's a park, but behind it there are lots of woods. No cops at all. This last email arrived at 10:59 p.m., and as we can see, Mike's Hard was keen on meeting that same night. Needless to say, Slocum ended up accepting, and their trip to Gazon Park in Wyoming, Michigan was on. It's midnight. The couple arrives, with Mike pulling up shortly after. Initially believing this to be another sex meetup, the two approach Mike without much concern. Sometime during the next few minutes, Brooke is grabbed, bound, and shoved into the trunk of Mike's car. In haste, Charles tries to help, however is unsuccessful, resulting in a violent altercation between the two. It's unclear how long this fight lasted. However, what is certain is that during this, Charles was violently killed. Mike drags his body near the woods, saws his head off, and covers the remains with sticks. And without so much of a single witness, he jumps in his car and, alongside Charles' head and Brooke Slocum stowed behind him, drives off into the night. After realizing that Oppenhier's car had not moved in days, police began probing on his whereabouts. When asked, his parents drummed up nothing, his work nothing. No one knew where he was, but his car was there. And so they began searching the park on July 17th, 5 days after the incident with Mike's Hard. Upon scouring the wooded area that lined its back end, they then discover a headless body under some brush. And it was later identified as Charles Oppenhier. In the coming hours, it was realized that Oppenhier wasn't single, and his girlfriend, too, was missing. In haste, authorities obtained a search warrant for her apartment and began searching her laptop. On it, there were a myriad of conversations. However, one thread from Mike's Hard stood out among the rest. The Internet Crimes Against Children Unit was called in for analysis on the real name behind the alias, and they found that this address was tied to another email which was tied to a Facebook for a man not named Mike, but Brady Ostrike. They stake out near his home while they await a search warrant. There wasn't enough evidence for an arrest warrant by this point, so that was a frustrating roadblock. The hours ticked by without much happening. However, around 9 p.m. on the night of July 17th, Brady would be spotted jumping into his car and leaving his home. A few moments later, he's stopped by a nearby officer. Before they could get to him, though, he takes off, leading to a grueling pursuit. Eventually, he loses control and crashes into a cement barrier. As the officers pull up for apprehension, however, he on the head and falls forth to his death. A few seconds later, police approach and search his vehicle. In it was 31-year-old Brady Ostrike, dead in the front seat. And in the trunk, stuffed within a suitcase, was 18-year-old Brooke Slocum and her unborn daughter, both of whom were deceased. Upon searching Ostrike's home shortly after, they discovered a plethora of ropes, knives, swords, cages, straps, and bizarre writings that make little to no sense at all. His toilet was inoperable, and the entire place was nothing short of rancid. Most interesting of all, however, was the discovery of cameras. As it turned out, he had them all over his home so he could document his actions. And what you're seeing here is Ostrike as he prepares the basement he kept Slocum in for those agonizing 5 days. Now, there exists footage of Brady Ostrike's grueling torture of Brooke Slocum. However, you'll never see it. The police department has gone on record to say that they will never release it, however describe it as something straight out of a nightmare. During the time Slocum was captive, and even when police were right outside the home, she was locked in handcuffs with a chain around her neck. Reportedly, Ostrike had bound her arms to the ropes hanging from the ceiling and left her dangling while he sexually assaulted and tortured her before strangling her to death. All of this was captured on film. Years later, Oppenhier's head was found off some back roads 17 miles north of Gizon Park. It's a chilling end to a disturbing online saga and really drives home the fact that you really don't know who it is you're meeting with on Craigslist, dating apps, OfferUp, what have you, until you actually come face to face. What began as a simple request for just $50 had led to the loss of 3 lives following a days-long nightmare orchestrated by a depraved man. The torture footage is, as of 2022, considered indefinite lost media that may never see the light of day. However, considering what exactly it entails, I don't think we'd really want it to.
Coast is the one, Coast Federal.
Win Armstrong for Coast Federal.
WXLT TV, Channel 40, Sarasota, Bradenton.
We're with you on ABC with you.
The year is 1972, and a reporter named Christine Chubbuck eagerly lands a job at WXLT Channel 40 in Sarasota, Florida. Initially hired as a reporter, she was reassigned to a spot named Suncoast Digest, a local affairs segment that ran at 9 a.m. every Saturday. During her time there, she'd become attracted to a fellow reporter named George Ryan and would seek his attention by baking him cakes and expressing a desire to hang out. When she realized that he was already romantically involved with another coworker, however, it was detrimental to her self-image, as Christine historically had difficulty finding love. According to her family, she'd go on dates with various men throughout the years, however had trouble connecting socially with them. Had difficulty finding love. According to her family, she'd go on dates with various men throughout the years, however had trouble connecting socially with them. On top of this, by 1973, Chubbuck underwent surgery to have one of her ovaries removed, and as a result, her doctors began to pressure her, claiming that if she wasn't able to conceive within 2 to 3 years thereafter, she may never be able to.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Super spy Fred Flintstone is off on the trail of the mysterious Green Goose, a master of
Tonight we begin with the death of a man armed with scissors. He was shot by police 24 times.
Do something. Get him to do something about the problem. Meantime, they say they're going to back the leafleting up with a meeting this Friday with city and state officials.
Good evening. More than 100 people were reported dead in a plane crash near New York's Kennedy Airport this afternoon. The plane was an Eastern Airlines 727 nearing the end.
As 1974 approached, Chubbuck witnessed a shift in news methodology. Christine always had a desire to pursue what she believed to be high-impact stories about issues affecting the community. However, WXLT executives were leaning more towards stories that were juicier, per se, utilizing fear and sensationalism to drive viewership, in turn generating revenue. The news she was tasked with reporting began to shift further and further towards spectacle and shock, and she frequently rallied against this to no avail. Resultingly, she became stuck in a mindset, in a world that she was growing to hate. her professional life, her personal life, everything around her.
Good evening, I'm Steve Newman, and this is Channel 40 Weather Watch. It's going to be even cooler tonight than tomorrow night than tonight. The reason for this, with the passage of the cold front today, when we picked up some showers, skies have cleared very nicely. And
On the 15th of July, 1974, Christine enthusiastically entered the station. Instead of opening Suncoast Digest traditionally, however, she claimed that there was a newscast she had to read to open it, something that hadn't been done hitherto. She takes her seat at the news desk, and for the first 8 minutes, opens her segment about 3 national news stories and a shooting that took place the day prior. Following this, a film reel of the shooting was supposed to play, but had jammed, leaving a few moments of dead air. In response, Christine apologized for the error before taking out a script she had handwritten and reading to the viewers the following.
adding substantially to those statistics. This weekend, being typical of the recent rash of violence, saw one man stabbed, another assaulted, and a third shot and wounded. Sarasota police report the finding of an 18-year-old, a man by the name of David Wynn, in the parking lot of a Friendly Tavern on 27th Street. Wynn had an apparent stab wound in the chest, which, according to witnesses, was inflicted by James Whitworth during a fight. Police charged Whitworth with aggravated assault. Wynn is in satisfactory condition at Sarasota Memorial Hospital. The second attempted armed robbery in a week has involved law enforcement officers from both Sarasota and Manatee counties. Last week, teenage gunmen held up the highway bar and, after a shootout and high-speed automobile chase, held a family hostage and finally were nabbed by Sarasota Sheriff's deputies. Early Sunday morning, the Beef and Bottle restaurant north of Sarasota Bradenton Airport on US 41 was the site of an attempted armed robbery and shooting. TV40 newsman Bob Peterson was on the scene shortly after it began, and he filed his report. Sorry, for those of you who saw Late Night Weekend News Watch last night, we did have a film report and a commentary by Bob Peterson. Unfortunately, we had technical difficulties and cannot bring it to you now. However, News Watch tonight at 5:30, and we'll have that story for you then. As of this morning, Race Foster, who was shot in that incident, is in satisfactory condition at Sarasota Memorial Hospital. In keeping with the WXLT practice of presenting the most immediate and complete reports of local blood and guts news, TV40 presents what is believed to be a television first. In living color, exclusive coverage of an attempted suicide.
At this moment, Christine drew a Smith & Wesson revolver that she had hidden in her bag, placed it behind her right ear, and fired, immediately falling forward onto her desk. In a frantic response, the tech directors quickly faded the broadcast to black and scrambled to play a movie thereafter. Calls began to flood in, with viewers questioning the authenticity of what they just witnessed, with some believing that this was just a morbid joke or a prank. However, it was far from it. She was rushed to Sarasota Hospital, and back at the station, the news director, Mike Simmons, had discovered 2 pages of a script left behind by her. The first page contained what we heard prior, however the second was a follow-up intended to be read by a third party. Today, Christine Chubbuck during a live broadcast. She was rushed to Sarasota Memorial Hospital, where she remains in critical condition. Surprisingly, Christine's prediction turned out to be correct, not only because she was at that very hospital, but because she remained in critical condition for 14 hours until her eventual death. Christine's body was cremated and spread in the Gulf of Mexico, marking the end of a life full of despair. To those around her and to her loved ones, however, an agonizing void was left that would forever go unfilled. Reportedly, only one tape of this incident existed and was kept by Bob Nelson, the station's owner. After his death, his wife Molly would inherit it before handing it over to a law firm for good. As of now, this is where it lies, and for the foreseeable future, may never see the light of day.
We will return after these messages.
Good morning.
To preface this last entry, I'd like to state from the outset that the following could be absolutely nothing. The answer could be completely mundane. However, the footage in this section has personally stood out to me because of how bizarrely out of place it is and how little info there is about it. I was gonna put it in the next disturbing things. However, I think it fits better here. Let us begin. It's the 1980s. Beetlejuice makes its debut. Journey, Survivor, Guns N' Roses, and our favorite Rick Astley are on the airwaves. And over on a stand-up comedy show named An Evening at the Improv, a child actor turned musician named Corey Feldman is world premiering his latest track, Something in Your Eyes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the show off tonight a bit differently than usual. What I'm going to do is I'm going to world premiere my song that I just finished writing and producing with Michael Damian for my new movie, Dream a Little Dream, with Jason Robards. It's called Something in Your Eyes. I'm going to do it right now.
As we can see, he had a mixed reaction from the audience. Clearly lip-syncing and taking inspiration from Michael Jackson, he employs dance moves in a musical style that attempts to emulate them. Upon looking through comments about him on YouTube, it's clear that history hasn't exactly been kind to Feldman, but that's beside the point. The reason I bring this video up in the first place is because, towards the song's end, Feldman's producer makes an incredibly strange cutaway to something that is very out of place for a video like this. Have a look.
You shouldn't have let it go. You should have held on. Stop running away.
What is this? And why is it here? Nowhere in this song does Feldman make any sort of mention about a woman being bound to a pool table. And after performing a cursory scan of his other music videos, cutaways like this never happen again. This seems eerily out of place, and discussion about this is painstakingly few and far between. The only mentions I could find about it were from Reddit and a few YouTube comments. However, none of them garnered much attention, and their sources are pretty much non-existent. With that being said, let's circle back to the footage so we can break it down ourselves. As we can see, the video of this woman was patched in post-production. Unlike the other cutaways that happened prior, this one has a different border. It's in black and white, and seems to be slightly lower quality than his music video. In the footage, we have a woman with brown or black hair tied up on each corner of the pool table, is in what appears to be a small room with a swinging light above her, and seems to be moving because of discomfort. To me, this footage could be one of three things. Either it's a scene from an obscure movie, a cut of a film, or it could be from a legitimate film. Personally, I believe it's one of the first two, given how obvious this cutaway is on something that's been seen by hundreds, if not thousands, of people. If this were truly as sinister as it's been rumored, it would be a pretty stupid move to put it there. Regardless, this cutaway is one of the weirdest edits I have ever seen, and I'm still struggling to drum up a reason as to why it's there in the first place. I'm curious if you know anything about this.
Your suggestion, 32 bars of electric guitars.
Can we not just install a in-ring? Like, my two main are big.
What is the meaning of life?
This is the third time I've gotten 7 out of 8 players.
Why does it matter?
Just answer
And
it.
it's probably never
connected
gonna
to your
start.
question. What is the meaning of life?
Friends and family.
So you're a pseudo-intellectual. Good to know. Yeah, pick Sage. We're gonna need a healer.
Of course you said that after I picked.
Where are you from? I detect an accent, Jet.
I'm sure you don't say it.
What?
Because people just are mean with origins and stuff.
Where are you from, Jet?
I'm French Canadian.
Oh, nice. I like French Canadian. Hey, Omen.
Hi, I'm French Canadian too.
Oh, nice.
That's
we got a lot of
crazy.
French Canadians here. I'm so tired, everybody. What's it like in French Canada? Cold weather?
Yeah, basically.
So, in your day-to-day life, do you speak French more or English
French.
more?
French is my first language.
What do you guys think about real French people?
Nah. I don't mind them or anything.
Do you have any thoughts on the real French people?
Not like we're not real, but
Montreal? Yeah, that's why they call it Montreal, because it sounds similar to not real. So what do you think about the real French people in Europe?
I don't know. They're just other people.
I'm ready for bed, guys. Good night.
Are you gonna actually leave the match?
I might just have to. Would I get banned if I
Yes.
fell asleep?
Probably because of FK.
Alright, let's go B, guys. Alright, let's go A.
Okay.
What?
Bro just said B, then go A.
Everybody relax. The alpha is here. Cypher, put down a camera trap. Switch positions. Omen, go there now.
You shut up, bro.
I'm doing callouts, even though I'm sleepy. They're diffusing.
Stop, let them play, man.
Can you stop it before I whoop your out in real life?
Yes.
Let me have the orb. Let me have the orb. He's coming from their spawn, from the enemy spawn race. Diffusing. He's diffusing. To your right. Last person to your right. He's really low too. Nice. You still have a problem with my callouts when I made us win right there?
Yes. Your call is bad.
How?
Because you're just screaming and just mess everything up.
That's what callouts are though. I'm supposed to say really.
No. You say one thing at a time, one guy at a time, not just scream random shit. You just scramble everything together. That doesn't work.
Have you ever seen like Overwatch esports when they show the teams talking, how everyone's just
We're not
screaming?
the Overwatch, first of all.
Have you ever seen in Valorant like esports when they show like what the teams are saying and they're all like talking really fast? That's what I'm doing.
Yes, but bro, you are calling good calls. You are calling it nothing.
Okay, I did call. I'll chill a little bit, I guess. Spike down. All of them there, you go get the spike, take the spike and then teleport it. By the way, there's something I need to tell you guys that makes my callouts even better than you think it is. I am actually Korean. I'm faking an American accent. I am Korean. You have to listen to me because I'm good at video games, by the way.
Alright.
See that?
You're last on Starboard.
Guys, I'm good. Diffusing.
Diffusing. He's in their spawn.
I am Korean, by the way. He's diffusing. Nice. Good job.
Okay, just mute him. Like
No,
No, you're getting mute. Shut up.
You serious?
There we go. That feels better.
Let them plan.
Reyna 78. Never mind.
Did we win or lose? Stop it, Gecko.
Another dead lobby. Whoopie-doo.
Only plan. It's only good vibes. Good vibes.
No, that's bad vibes. Like XXX.
Dude, like, if this is how it is trying to fucking play Raider, why the
gonna get away with it?
Oh my god, why can't they just put it all in one queue?
Oh, sorry,
I'm pretty sure people aren't gonna fucking complain that they have to play Raider like every 4 games. And even if there is, it's gonna be a total minority. Okay.
don't like kissing. Now leave me alone.
Now, if you're playing the movie on a telephone, you will never in a trillion...
Luminary, bruh. Well, finally. Streaming for 1 hour and 25 minutes and I've played, what is it, like 2 games? This game is fucking embarrassing. Brawlerina. Brawlerina.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine. As
as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Dude, what is what the... There are, like, no fucking machines at all.
You serious? An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. Someone! I sent you a super transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back.
You're a big help.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
I owe you one.
Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick.
Flying Nimbus!
An ally needs your help.
The game just broke. I am not surprised. The game is barely functioning as it is. It's got. I think this reaches 100 meters.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
He's hacking, dude. This guy's fucking hacking.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
I'm surprised there isn't a hack that lets you, like, destroy every fucking area. That would be fucking hilarious, actually.
I owe you one.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what
He's just gonna spam this.
before rushing in. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
The escape time machine's ready to launch.
He doesn't even know what fucking instant rise is, and it, like, dude.
Do you see it? Head that way fast.
I understand why he fucking needs to hack now. Bro. I don't care. This guy's gonna stay here the full 9 minutes. He's not fucking going anywhere, man. At least I can get like diamond traveling distance.
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Look how fucking desperate he is to be able to do something. Well, at least we can fucking move around now and do stuff.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
Yeah.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger.
My guy, why do you think the ETM is gonna work? Bururi go go. That was excellent. I waited like fucking 40 minutes, maybe, to find that fucking game, and it's, you know, it's not Yeah, complete fucking waste.
This next question is from Robin, and the question is, I love your movie Blue Velvet. At what point during the development of the film did you decide to use the Roy Orbison tune In Dreams, and are you a longtime Roy Orbison fan?
Robin, I think from Florida, asks about the song In Dreams in Blue Velvet. At what point did I decide to use it, and was I then and am I now a longtime fan of Roy Orbison? And answer that first. I loved Roy Orbison from the first time I heard his music, and kind of grew up, with Roy Orbison. And I remember exactly when I decided to use In Dreams in Blue Velvet. It started that I was riding in a cab with Kyle MacLachlan through Central Park, and on the cab radio came Crying by Roy Orbison. And I thought, wait, that is gonna, I gotta get, that could go in Blue Velvet. And as soon as I got down to Wilmington, North Carolina, I got Roy's Greatest Hits. And I listened to Crying, and I listened to some more cuts, and then I heard In Dreams, and everything stopped.
Fuck.
And I said, this song, if ever there was a song that fit into this film, it's this one, In Dreams. And that started a whole thing going that grew out of that song. And strangely enough, Crying came back again in Mulholland Drive. So, and I got the great pleasure of meeting Roy Orbison after Blue Velvet. And if we're telling stories, that song In Dreams meant a huge amount to Roy, the lyrics and that song. And when he first saw Blue Velvet, he hated it. And so some time passed, and his friends said, Roy, you should listen to, you should see that film again and see if you could appreciate it, in a different light, as well as the light that you love. And Roy, as the kind of guy he was, he went and saw it again, and he saw it differently and really loved it. And so meeting Roy Orbison was really a thrill, because he's such a gracious, kind, just the kind of a really great soul. And everybody loved Roy Orbison. And he was, we were in a recording studio, and we were redoing, that's another long story, but anyway, he was re-recording In Dreams. And so at around 5:30 or so, I kind of whispered to the engineer if there was a room I could go to and be private, and because I was going to go meditate. And the engineer says sure, and was ready to take me to this room.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Said, what
This
are you doing?
game sucks so
I
much.
said, well, I'm gonna go do my meditation. And she said, what type of meditation do you do? And I said, transcendental meditation. And she said, Roy and I do transcendental meditation. We're going with you. So I got to...
obsession with the big escapist fantasy. I mean, does this say something about our age?
I don't think it's so much the word big, but it's escape. People love the unknown. They love going into a new
Dude, I just want to play the game at this point. Just fucking find me some fucking games.
Going to the moon. It's something in there. It's a nifty thing, and film is a great way to have a new experience.
Time for me. Right. This must be a terrific contrast from your previous film, Elephant Man.
It's a giant contrast in some ways. Way more time, way more people, and the hardest thing I've ever done. But every film is got its similarities, and so in many ways it's the same.
And a lot of money on this one.
Yeah, but it took all this money to get those things on the screen. Just like it took all the money for Elephant Man to get that on the screen. There wasn't a lot of waste. It really went from here to there.
Is that a particular pressure for you to know that so much rides on a film in terms of investment and vast numbers of people? I think up to 1,000 people working on the production.
To me, $1 million is almost the same as $40 million. It's a lot of money, and every film is a lot of pressure. But I believe that you've got to tune into the material and be true to that, and concentrate on getting that on the screen. And money doesn't have a lot to do with that.
You're working here from a literary source, from successful books. Did that mean that you felt you had to be faithful to that material, or did you take it as a jumping off point?
No, if you're going to call it Dune, you've got to do the book Dune. And
Och uppfinnare. Okay. What did I... Ooh, maybe... Nah, that's actually... Well, we're doing this. We're trying it out. Kronen's shoe... I mean, he does have an evasive. And level 3, he gets 2 evasives. But, you know... So here's how I'm gonna do this. Use the stuns first, get his evasives out of the way. Boom, Turtle Fighter, Warp Kamehameha. Well, actually, this is gonna be perfect. And I'm gonna... I mean, nah, I'm pretty sure it's a guarantee that he's gonna get, you know, fucking level 4. Basically. Unless this guy... Wait, what raider is it? Is it FK? Okay, never mind, this guy's gonna... We're going straight to the top.
Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Transfer is headed your way. Take it now.
Well, oh yeah. Well, should I? Maybe I should stick at level 1.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Nah, fuck it. we're going to the top. Well, maybe level 2. Nah.
You have my thanks.
It's hard. It's hard to. Maybe I should just stay on the edge of level 1.
You all right?
I owe you.
Uh-oh.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger.
What are you doing, dude? What the fuck? This guy's retarded. This guy's absolutely zero fucking brain cells retarded. I revive you and you're like, well, I have no barrier or dragon change. Let me just teleport 5 feet away to this fucking guy who's downed and try to revive him with the fucking raider in the sky, not, you know, occupied at all. Great fucking use of your brain cells. Now I gotta go.
You all right? I owe you one.
Place it now.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna stay at level 1. This shit needs me at level 1. Fucking garbage ass game. We're off to a horrible start. This guy just wanted to suicide. Corval, I'm never fucking reviving that fucking guy again, dude. What a loser.
Hey, great. You found another power.
Gotta get out of here.
Use it quick.
Oh my god! What? Oh, here we go. Dude! Dude! Oh my god, dude. Of course, you know, there's some fucking invincible wall that's like 5 feet wide.
I've sent a new super transfer. Sorry, that'll have to do for now.
For, you know, a space that's barely fucking 10 centimeters. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's fucking wide. That's a super wide space.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
This is going horribly. Absolutely horribly. I just gotta save my skills for the end game. Keep the boys alive and well. You're playing with the young one.
Extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Y'all keep playing with me. Okay, well, he's being revived. Wait, is he going back? Yeah. That's sad state of affairs.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them.
My guy revived him. Like, dude, he's literally circling. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in.
Uh-oh. You all right?
Thanks.
Well, I did you a favor. I took the blunt of that force there. Dude, that was some fucking goated ass play from me, I gotta say, man. I did some top-notch shit. But he's still hiding there, so he's probably gonna die again. Dude, we gotta find the keys. Hey, yo, man, we gotta find them keys.
Welcome. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Hey, yo, we gotta get on that shit.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Oh my god, this guy's completely fucking useless, dude. Like, you could just fucking run out crouched and you would have gotten away because he's busy fighting the super transfer. Why is it so hard for these fucking people to use, you know, brain activity? Just start up your brain and use the thought process. It's really fucking hard for some people, I guess. They're still in fucking elementary school. Mentally, they're still there. Now we need to get this shit done, but does anyone have fucking time patroller? Soar, maybe? He's running sprint, so it's a good likelihood that he has that shit as well. Get down on it.
The startup system
Oh,
for
he
the
did,
super time
nice.
machine is ready. Head there now.
Well, he's on his way to becoming level 4, so this is fantastic. Oh my god, bro, oh my god, dude, oh my god!
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
You alright? I owe you one.
My guy, who is this? Soar? No, couch it. Dude, just cancel it! Just cancel it! Oh my fucking god, bro. Cancel it, dude! You're not gonna do anything with your super! Oh. This guy's actually retarded.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Uh-oh.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
We would have gotten the fucking transfer right now. He's still fucking in it! What is this guy doing, man? I have Immortal Champion. Play around the STM, bro. Dude! You can't be in the air! This guy stole... Oh, you gotta punch him! Are you fucking kidding me? I did all of that and you can't use one single fucking brain cell and be like, well, he's been on the machine quite a while. It's about to be destroyed. I better be in the air. That's what you think? You don't think, well, he's been on there. I gotta get down there and kick his ass and keep him from fucking destroying it. Where's the other thing here? This guy, we don't even need to be in this situation! It's the guy on the bottom of the scoreboard. You never fucking pick up a transfer ever in your entire fucking life! You miserable fucking retard! Mentally deficient, autism, full-on spectrum, Down syndrome. Fuck. Of course his comment section is locked. Gee, I wonder why. Probably because the world needs to let him know that how fucking stupid he is. This guy's really like, I'm fucking brain damaged. I should be the one to pick them up so I can be completely fucking useless. Why the fuck do you think I am trying to keep him off the STM? And why are you... He was really staying on the fucking level 3 and did absolutely nothing to keep him occupied. Everyone else just ended up dying and then he goes and picks it up and completely fucks it up. You're actually brain damaged. It's a miracle you can even start the game up.
And do get that on the screen, but in the book.
This is just one of those days where every fucking stupid person logs into the game so they could just be, you know, just be the example of nature. Natural selection is something that's missing in the world right now. How the fuck are these people allowed to be members of society? They can barely fucking play this game. Dude, you press forward and then you punch. Wow, such fucking complex instructions. You press forward, you press one button, he starts the fucking combo. Easy.
Say something about our age, do you think?
I don't think it's so much the word big, but it's escape. People love...
And then he can't even fucking time the super from when he finishes area destruction. You have one free shot right there, and you fuck that up.
It's something in people. It's a nifty thing, and film is a great way to have a new experience. Just one ticket, and it's something brand new.
Is it something you're consciously aiming at a young audience, or are you really trying to appeal to the broadest spectrum?
Well, I think, in my mind, it was a film that was
absolutely fucking
going
insane
to appeal to a broader spectrum. But what we find is, like, young people really like it the best, and I think because it's a complicated sort of film, but their minds are sort of open to it, and it's like a new experience. They don't get caught up in the complications somehow.
Does this film make you feel that you might sort of enter the lists with Steven Spielberg and one or two other people?
I don't even want to think about that. I'm thankful that I've done it, and like I said, it's the hardest thing I ever did. And what happens to it now is not up to me; it's up to the people. I just hope for the best.
Does it mean that you'll want to do more of this kind of film, or are you looking for something totally different next?
I'm real interested in doing different kinds of things, and if I get an idea or if I read something and I get the chance to do it, it doesn't have to be one particular type of thing or one genre.
Is there a danger that if this is an enormous success, which seems to be the case, and you're left with a film that makes millions and millions and millions of...
How the fuck did that guy get to Z tier?
Again and again.
Playing like that, he is not that fucking good at the game, okay? Like, if this fucking rank is supposed to be like...
Small budget film.
No, it's a pretty nice danger in a way, but I think when
like,
you have
based
success,
on your fucking
more
medals.
freedom in this business, and
Like,
so
dude, that guy...
I might get offered those things, but also get the
just
chance
revoke his fucking Z rank, okay? Put him back down at fucking S tier, because that shit is fucking garbage place.
I envy you that, the scope of that space in Mexico, being able to work on those vast effects and scenes. It's funny how nowadays it's always space fiction. We don't have the big historical...
Of course you have fucking Corbel feeding like the fucking retard he is.
Taipan.
Really?
Fucking gerbil, man.
At least part of it in China. Yeah, that'd be
Great, we get 4 players, 1 leaves. This fucking piece of shit this fucking game is.
The advances in filmmaking that have been around since the Ben-Hurs.
Absolute filth.
That's what she's, keen on doing.
Right. Oh, I've given my script.
Yeah.
Man, I don't really fucking care about Goku Black if the fucking game is not gonna be fucking playable. Like, dude. Average wait time, my ass. It's not 6 minutes. It's fucking 12. Whatever the fucking average wait time is, the actual fucking wait time is double that. It's never fucking been the average wait time.
How much money has finally been spent, do you think? What's the latest count?
Maybe it would be if the fucking region lock wasn't complete fucking garbage fucking implementation. Why the fuck? Why? It's like, yeah, we don't want people using VPNs, but at the same time we're gonna make it 10 times more, of an incentive to use it with this fucking region lock that no one fucking asked for.
We have the advantage of having such an enormous cult behind this book, which I think is going to be very pleased with the movie because it's very faithful to the book.
How important is it to win the battle of the giant films coming up before Christmas? I mean, do you have to...
I think sometimes actors are very sensitive, and they're all wondering, and like detectives in life, they wonder about life and they wonder about the film they're in. The actor has to understand enough to make it real from a deep place. So you've got to...
How fucking incompetent can you be at this fucking game?
Needs to get across.
It's just a basic fucking version of Xenoverse.
Either in a rehearsal or just getting going,
And
the combat is so fucking bare bones and basic, and this guy still can't fucking grasp it.
How do you know?
This is not fucking Tekken. This is literally like, this is literally like Tekken for kids, okay? Straight up.
Correct.
And there are people that are like too fucking stupid to comprehend how the combat works, what you should do in like the most fucking straightforward of situations.
Something has to be
like, it's fucking Broly, dude.
And watching and
Broly level 4 on the STM.
Kind of
you are Gogeta, you go fucking fight him when there are no fucking people left.
It could be the way they're standing. Could be the loudness or softness of the voice. It could be the speed, you know, like they're not spending enough time thinking about something. They're just like, or there are billions of things that, and then you sort of analyze it, and then the solution comes, and you go talk to them.
7 minutes, 3 players. Yeah, that fucking lobby again. Whoopie-doo. Dude, fuck this game. I don't want to play this shit anymore. I am so fucking tired of waiting an eternity to find one game for it to be filled with entirely with fucking drooling imbeciles.
Looking them in the eye and seeing
quote-unquote teammates.